All right, so we're on to synthetic division. You guys are gonna like synthetic division. It's like synthetic substitution, okay? So this is how it works. We write the coefficients here. 1, 2, -6, -9. And now what we put over here is whatever makes this expression equal to 0. So like the root of this. If this was x minus 2 equals 0, then the answer would be 2. So that goes there. 1 times 2 is 2, we add and get 4. 4 times 2 is 8, we add and get 2. 2 times 2 is 4, we add and get -5. Now, we count backwards. Okay, remainder, constant term, x squared. So the answer is x squared plus 4x plus 2 with the remainder of -5. So let's go back and look at one of these. This is one we did with long division not too long ago. Okay, so we had 3x cubed plus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 4. Now remember, this is what we had to do here, and look how much time that took us. Let's notice the shortcut here. Now it skips a spot, so I still have to put that number in there. So I'm going to do 3, 0, 5, 6. Put a 4 here. Bring down the first number. 3 times 4 is 12. Add and get 12. 12 times 4 is 48. We add and get 53. 53 times 4 is 212. We add and get 218. So what do we have here? Well, remainder, constant, x squared. So I have 3x squared plus 12x plus 53 with the remainder of 218. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys this one a try. X cubed plus 2x squared minus 6x minus 9 divided by x plus 3. 1, 2, -6, -9. We got to use a -3. Okay? I'll give you guys a minute to give that a shot, all right? Okay guys, let's see what you have. So, we do, I like this song by the way. 1 times -3 is -3. -1, -1 times -3 is 3. We add and get -3. -3 times -3 is 9. Oh, look at that, it goes in even. Goes in evenly. No remainder. Constant. X squared. So I get x squared minus x minus 3. So I know that that's a factor. Okay? -3 is a factor. -3 is a solution to this polynomial. Okay? When you get a 0 for a remainder, that means that it is a factor. Okay? That's where this factor and remainder theorem kind of comes from. Okay? So another way that they could ask you that same thing is right here. They'll say, factor f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 11x squared plus 18x plus 9, given that f of -3 equals 0. I kind of ran out of room there. Sorry about that. I'll write it over here. F of -3 equals 0. Given that, okay? So I'm going to write down my coefficients first. 2, 11, 18, and 9. All right? And they're telling me that negative 3 is a solution. So that means that I'm going to plug negative 3 in, and I should get a 0 here. That's what I should get. Okay, let's see if it works. Bring down the 2. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. I add and get 5. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. I add and get 3. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. I get 0. So back to the directions. The directions want us to factor this, okay, factor that, given that x minus 3 is a solution. So I'm going to factor what's left here. 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. This is an AC method problem. 2 times 3 is 6. You're like, yeah, that AC method, yeah, it's back. It's not going anywhere. 1 and 6 or 2 and 3. Which of those pairs adds to 5? Well, we know that's got to be 2 and 3. So I'm going to make it 2x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 3. Okay. GCF for my first 2 is 2x, and I'm left with x plus 1. I want this side to say x plus 1, so what do I take out for a GCF? Well, I got to take out a positive 3. So, if you look here and then you look here, I take out an x plus 1, and I'm left with 2x plus 3. Now, they wanted me to factor this, so I should include this in my answer. And if negative 3 is a solution, then this is going to be x plus 3. Okay? That's how you do that. All right? It's kind of a neat little thing. I mean, to be honest with you, how that works. I like that. All right? I like that. So let me give you guys one to try. All right? So let's say we had factor. We'll do the same thing. Factor x cubed minus 5x squared minus 2x plus 24, given that f of negative 2, I should call this f of x then, equals 0. All right? Give it a shot. Pause that video and give it a shot, partner. All right, here we go. Let's write our coefficients down. 1, negative 5, negative 2, 24. Now, if f of negative 2 equals 0, I'm going to put a negative 2 there. Bring down the first number. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. I add and get negative 7. Negative 7 times negative 2 is 14. I add and get 12. 12 times negative 2 is negative 24, and that's 0. So I'm left with this, x squared minus 7x plus 12. Well, that's an easy one to factor compared to that last one we were looking at. X and x, signs the same, both negative. 3 and 4. Now, to factor the whole thing, I can't forget about this guy here. That's going to be x plus 2. Okay? So, another way they can ask the same type of thing is this. 1, 0 of f of x equals x cubed minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18 is x equals 2. Find the other zeros. Find the other zeros. Okay? So that means that this is a solution. It means when I plug it in, I should be able to get a 0. Let's look. 1, negative 2, negative 9, 12. 2 is a solution. Bring down the first number 1. 1 times 2 is 2, I get 0. 0 times 2 is 2, I get negative 7. Something's not right here. Did I copy that right? No, it's supposed to be an 18. Sorry. Wasn't gonna work out.
For the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it rain.
Negative 2x squared minus 9x plus 18. X equals 2. So I put a 2 here. Bring another 1. 1 times 2 is 2. I add to get 0. 0 times 2 is 0. You guys are like, there it is. Negative 9. Negative 9 times 2 is negative 18. I get 0. They want to find the rest of the zeros. We knew that was a 0. This is what should have happened. Factor what's left. X squared minus 9 equals 0. X plus 3. X minus 3. So I get plus or minus 3, and then the other solution is 2. My 3 solutions. And that's usually what that indicates, how many solutions you have, okay? Sometimes you have a double root, but otherwise that's the number of solutions you get. So, you guys can finish this video off for me by trying this one here. We'll do the same thing, same directions. Okay? Given 1, 0, find the other zeros. So f of x equals 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 39x minus 20, and they tell you that x equals 4. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? My video is running low on battery. I'm hoping we can get this in. Pause the video. Pause the video. Give it a shot.